Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
Here's
for the
Shohei
Dodgers,
Ohtani.
the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that one fouled off.
Foul ball.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Turner collects it. Throws to first in time. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nico Hoerner. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
That's low.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through it, and that's back here at Wrigley Field. Second inning set to go. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And now 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really.
Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Suzuki running hard for it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Conforto on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. In half up to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now Turner into that right side. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez snags it on the run. On to the third inning, and here is Michael Conforto. Taillon back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And a foul ball. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ohtani.
And there's a strike.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. He's just so darn cute.
Good eye right there.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei.
Did he go?
His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Yeah, that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Yeah, there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner on at first with one gone. And now Mookie Betts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Squeezes it, and there's two away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Shohei on the go. And no one can get there. And he boots it. Coming home. He'll score, and he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, two down. Hack brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here at the friendly
Leading up
confines.
for the
And now
Cubs,
the first baseman,
the first
Michael
baseman,
Busch.
Michael Busch.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Dansby Swanson. In the air, right field. Conforto corrals it. 2 away now. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strike. And we're back. Muncy digs in. And that's off
that missed. That's
the
a ball.
inside edge. 1-0.
That's foul.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Just
Count is
misses
full.
with that one. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get
He's
the
out of
out. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch
That's
doesn't
inside
find the
ball.
zone.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third, but it kicks foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Full count.
Up and in, full count, 3-2. This to third. Turner to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second
batter,
baseman.
number 6.
And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4, and now here is Pete Crow Armstrong, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. In the air, left field, down the line, tries to make the play, but it's foul.
That's the ball.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Pickoff throw. Tagging, they got him. Horner picked off. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Relay to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a foul out of play.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Late on that fastball.
1-2 is the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fought off foul. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Ball one there.
No, that's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Inside, just missed. And that's a fair ball. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. He is struck out and he is walked. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at first, 1 away. Off the mark there,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Crow Armstrong. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. Bowl for 2. In this
now
one.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 49, Tyson.
Tap foul at the plate.
Miller.
That one missed. Conforto off of first with 2 away. This one in the dirt. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And Mookie takes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. turns and fires the Betts. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just
That's
missed.
down. That's the
Way to
ball.
lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Big time jam right there.
1-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little
2-2.
bit.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Michael
the first
Busch.
baseman,
He's 0 for
Michael
1.
Busch.
And it's fouled off. That misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone.
down.
And that is ball 1. And fouled off. Inside.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dansby Swanson stands in. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. Corner. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Bush. The tag, and he's out.
Tag.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes
The
Max
third
Muncy.
baseman, number
He's 0 for
13,
1.
Max Muncy.
Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good
No,
eye in that
that's in.
spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
1-0.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight
That's
to
the
it.
ball.
That's great work right there.
Now running at first for the Cubs.
With the tying run
Number
on at
5.
first here in the bottom of the 6th.
John
Shortened the
Good.
bunt
Birdie.
and missed it. And it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! run into the home run basket. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. To third, Muncy. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And now Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Number 54, Ryan.
There's a strike. Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Left field. Happ moving under it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Grounds one to short. Swanson. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Clips the corner. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think
there goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Justin Turner. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now here is Michael Busch. That's too low. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2 on, 1 out. And it remains 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Miguel Amaya taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Now pitching for
So the
Los
Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound. Kirby.
38.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 2-2. Betts in the box now. Take strike 1.
0-1.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
There's one on the bush. It's a double play. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So here's Horner now. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith down to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Now pitching.
They
for
turn
Los
things over to the southpaw. Tyler
Number
Holton.
87.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Bullpen.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Now Down to third baseman,
Now
Max
pitching for the
Muncy.
Chicago Cubs, number 43, Luke Legal.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Enrique Hernandez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike one.
Power relievers, one after another, come out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's
Really
0-1.
need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is
That's the ball.
inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Edman. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 72, Tommy Hare.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Third baseman, number
Turner
3,
climbs in on that right side.
Turner.
Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This is smacked left field line. Into the corner, but foul. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-2.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field at the plate, James Outman.
33, James Outman.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Looked like it was a little bit up. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Betts up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next pitch
Nope,
inside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely
2-0.
has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Misses
Full count.
inside, and now 3-2. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Nope,
If you're
mistake.
throw to second, and great jump. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting.
And here
left
comes
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez for a
Hernandez.
critical at-bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. He'll do it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at the friendly confines. Now, Dansby Swanson.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to
Dodgers,
their closer, Blake Treinen.
number 49, Blake Treinen.
And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses for ball 1. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. Freeman under it. And there's one down. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Grounded out his first time. In the air, right side. And that will drop foul. One away. The winning run at second. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and there's 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Winning run at third, 2 down. That one missing inside. Puts a bunt down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We're in extras here. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swings through the sweeper.
As a
Zero balls,
pitcher,
one strike.
you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fires to first. One up, one down.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Smith swings through it for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-2.
Tag out.
Got him. That's an out.
They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And this one bounces away from Amaya. No advance, though. Runner on the move. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. And fouled off.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
This guy's sink
2-2.
has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a sec.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Now this one gets away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Now 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
3-2 the final score.